Students like me often face problems adapting to the new norm of education, from unstable connection to dwindling motivation, and with no one to monitor our progress online. It's plain to see that everyone has contributed to make the digital learning experience tolerable for everyone. Lucky for you, we have come up with 3 simple steps to adapt to the digital classroom as cyber ethical students, simply by remembering the 3-letter word NET. N for Netiquette, E for Explore, and T for Thrive. N for Netiquette refers to upholding respectful behavior online. This can be achieved simply by being considerate of our classmates and listening attentively to our teachers during online class. Students can start being cyber ethical by referencing information and not resorting to the plagiarism of another person's work. Netiquette is also to eliminate the risk of misunderstandings and conflict. Unlike a physical classroom, there is no way for our peers or teachers to hear our tone of voice or analyze our facial expressions, which leave a lot of room for messages to be misinterpreted, which is why it's important to use proper punctuation. Sending suitable emoticons in appropriate settings can also help lighten the mood in a digital classroom, which perpetuates a safe space for students to learn in. A little goes a long way. These tips, as simple as they may be, will help you and those around you gain tremendously from online learning.
A black hole is what the internet should be called. Ladies and gentlemen, in this modern day and age, it is essential to see that students now need knowledge that exceed their textbooks. This is where the internet comes in handy, as there are multiple websites that could give the students the information that they need. However, as much as that is true, we see there are multiple factors to why it's risky to go search the internet. One being that the information itself can be altered by random sources with no legitimacy behind them. We also have the issue of pop-ups and ads that lead to unwanted websites. In just the past few months, statistics have shown that students have been falling for scams online and been to inappropriate websites. And this is what we are trying to avoid. Now, to give you a more vivid example of what's happening, a student suffered a loss of 25,000 ringgit after being scammed of buying an iPhone 11 Pro. Now, this is thanks to the ads and pop-ups that appear on his website page. So E in the net system is to educate students to explore the internet safely. They should do their research on established and secure websites, and even then, they should double or even triple check the information by cross-referencing with multiple websites. Other than that, the government can and have played their role by creating the digital platform called Dilemma. The highlight of it is the creation of segments and programs on the DDTV to ensure that all students have every opportunity to gain more information in their education. Other than that, we also have the biggest evolution, which is the apps that comes with the Dilemma program, which ensures that the safety of the teachers and students. The Mo email is the perfect example in this situation, as it ensures that those who are not using the Mo email have to gain the teacher's permission to enter the classrooms. It is clear to see that the government have given the students the facilities that they need to not get sucked into this black hole. Therefore, students should put in their own effort to explore the internet safely, as where there is a will, there is a way.
The digital classroom seems to give a wider range of freedom to students, as without teachers monitoring the students' progress physically, students are more likely to succumb to procrastination, and T, which stands for Thrive in the NET acronym, is the key to solve this problem. Parents play a fundamental role, as not all students are able to take charge of their own learning. Therefore, parents should keep an eye on their child's education. If parents find that their kids are not engaging with the lessons, they can have a mature conversation with the students to motivate them and engage with them. Parents should also give unconditionally support and motivation to give students a reason to thrive, which is to impress and make their parents proud. Consequently, students were less likely to procrastinate and start prioritizing their education for the better. Nonetheless, it's undeniable that self-discipline is a big factor to succeed in the e-learning. Students' attitude and disposition is greatly influenced by the support and motivation received from peers. Research by Temple University's Lawrence Stenberg showed that reward centers of adolescents' brain are more active with peers. When students receive reassurance and encouragement from their friends, their enthusiasm and interest in digital classroom will increase. Hence, students should be there for each other and encourage each other to improve for the better. On a final note, these 3 steps, Netiquette, Explore, and Thrive, are undoubtedly imperative for every cyber-ethical student navigating their way into a digital classroom. As the fundamental of our education evolves, we too, as Gen Z cyber-ethical kids, must progress along with our newly cyber-ethical world. Thank you.